Good morning. Hello, hello. Anybody home? Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here. I know I've been MIA for the past week and a half. I had such a complicated, mental draining week of work last week. It's not easy to always have to be in charge of your business, which is your foundation. And I just want to let you know that it's okay not to be okay. Last week really drained me mentally, and I'm not just gonna cry about spilled milk, but I'm human, so I need to take a break. People think that I work 24/8, and mentally I do that, but sometimes you need to stop and take care of yourself mentally and physically. I've been just off the grid for the whole week. It's actually exactly 1 week today. Last Wednesday, I was so drained from the structure of the business. What I learned is that communication is always my strength, and I always over communicate, especially about business and in life. I wasn't born to be mute. I'm not trying to hide anything. I am not perfect. I am human. And I do have a heart, and I have emotion. It comes with this whole package. So if you try to cross me and take advantage of me, I will tell you exactly how I feel. I'm not just gonna soak it up and kill myself with it. And even though I speak honestly about how I feel, there are so many people that cannot handle it. And it's true when they say the truth hurts. When you are upset, they say not to say anything when you're upset, but it's so hard for me because I'm so passionate with what I do, and I believe in good things in people, because that's how I was raised. I give everyone a chance, a benefit of a doubt, until they prove me wrong, and then it's going to be scarred. I won't see them the same way again. That's just me. That fucking week, I hated my job. I wanted to fucking just go back to Thailand and like sell bananas, whatever, to the monkeys. Okay, sorry. Xfinity is working in the neighborhood, and we had a little bit of technical issue, and that's okay. That's part of life. I love how people are so judgmental, and especially how people tend to have their own expectation of you is very nerve-wracking to me, because I don't expect anything from anyone. I never have, and I never will, because expectation is a blueprint to disaster. And I never really expect anything from anyone, but I give people a chance, as I was mentioning, until they prove me wrong or themselves to be the wrong type of people that I need in my life. Your mental health doesn't get like shared or spoke of, but I'm different. I will mention it to you to let you know it is okay not to be okay. So I took a mental health week just to get away from all humankind, except for my Don Julio, who's always been there to let me be me, you know. He's the only person that really had this special gift to make me become myself again. I'm a kid at heart, and when I'm around him, I dance, I do whatever I want, I say whatever I want. I don't have to walk on eggshells. And I love that I make him laugh. I love to see him laugh. And we laugh at each other. It's just easy to be around him. And that was my therapy. He doesn't even know it, but he's my like medicine from the chaos, the disrespect, the brutal shit that comes with owning your business. So now I'm back, and I'm not fully 100% ready, and I can do that. I don't have to always stay ready. I used to be like, you gotta stay ready. That was back in my days when I was working for somebody else. Now I can say fuck it. It was like a fuck it moment. Like when I say fuck it, it's like I can't deal with people that undermine me, that gaslight me, that think that because I'm a woman that I should be silent and just take the bullshit. I fucking push harder because people test me all the time in this industry. I told you it's a male-dominated industry, but that doesn't give them the right to disrespect me, and especially when they cannot admit that they're wrong. I have no issue. I have no problem admitting I'm wrong. Sometimes I even apologize for things that are right, you know. For me, I am human. I make mistakes, and I will apologize for any mistake that I've made. I'm not perfect. I do have a mouth that can cut. I will cut you with my words if you come off and disrespect me and talk to me out of my character, because just because you have your own issue, you can't let it out on me. I give you my respect, and all I want is the same in return. And people tend to forget that because I'm a small little Asian woman, and they think that I should be, you know, like, you know, yes. No, bitch. I will be myself. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel when someone take advantage of me. And I'm sick and tired of this fucking bullshit in Miami. I've never lived in so many, like, I've lived in so many places, but I've never lived in a place that is so full of shit. Like, this place is beautiful, but honestly, there's so many bullshit people here, and it's beginning to be worse and worse, which is why I have to be very guarded, and I have to be very selective into, like, every day I have to be sure that someone is not out to get me. I just feel like people here are all about themselves, and they forget to recognize that who is helping them, who is there for them, and who is standing by their side when it's hard, when life gets rocky. You know, the road is not always smooth, especially here. With all these traffic, I see the traffic, everybody complain about it, but then they don't do something about it. Life is the same way. If you see something wrong, you should do something about it. You should fix it, find a solution. And to me, when I come to you to try to find a solution, men automatically, I don't work with women because I'm strong-headed, I'm aggressive, I've been told. I'm very intimidating, I've been told, and I will own that because I have to be a business owner. Now that I am a business owner, I am more like 10x of my baby, Samani Luxury. I have to protect it. I have to run it with integrity, with transparent, with a lot of communication, because I am an over communicator. I rather be over communicating than overthinking, or, like I said, expecting something for, like, that's an illusion. For me, that's an illusion when you're expecting something. I don't want to be here venting and letting it out on anyone, but I am here to be myself, just to let you know it's okay to be yourself, as long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting anyone. We have our mouth to use to help other. The words we say, the acknowledgement, the reminder that you are all human like I am. I'm not perfect. When I make mistake, I will own it, and I expect you to do the same. But there are so many of you that cannot own your mistake, that cannot apologize for it. And to me, that make you look even worse. I would respect those that can just step up and say, hey, you know what? I was wrong about that, and I apologize for it. Let's move forward. Because when you make mistake, that is not bad to me. It's a lesson. It's a lesson learned. And then we just keep moving on, and not to make the same mistake again, even though it's hard. So now I'm pumped. I got my rest in. I got my 7 days of mental health and wellness day. I'm going to do my nails today. This is part of my therapeutic things to do. And I am going to finish some books that I am working on. I also will be revising my book, so don't buy it yet, because I'm adding more goodies into Built Quietly. Just like anything in life, this is my first book that I put together, and I always find something wrong or I need to fix it, because when I was writing it, I expressed to that paper, that page, as to how I speak, as to how I feel. I just pour my heart and soul and passion in the way that it came out from the inside. So I need to basically try to make it more realistic. Like the shit that I go through literally in the refugee camp, you're gonna have an image of the stench, the nasty, dirty, the flies, the whole shitload, literally, of what I experienced, because it's only fair. I had to experience that for 3 years in the refugee camp, and I'm gonna share every piece of shit with you. So yes, I've been even though I'm not working, I have so many projects that I work on. I have my book that I constantly see something that I need to fix, that I want to make it better. It's like having a garden that you just plant the seed, but then you have to keep tending to it. You water it, you prune it, you take out the dead leaves so that the new ones can blossom and add more and more and bloom. So my book is now just a sprout. It's going to blossom after I finish. I plan on finishing it in a week, because I just started this weekend. That was part of my, honeydew list. And I also have books that I want to finish reading. I started reading this one. Can you believe? I'm going to try to finish 5 books before the end of the year, so to help myself mentally and develop my own skill set. I'm still learning every day. I need to really get back on my horse of the lessons that I took of how to deal with difficult people, multiple people. That's what I have to deal with. I am human. I get drained and tired because I'm so sick and tired of something that is so simple to fix. But when you work with someone that won't admit their wrongdoing and step up to the plate and just fix it, just fucking fix it. We're working together. I am not a magician. I am not a superhero. I need you to help me to help you, because we are working together. So this is just the beginning of a big journey. I want to build a legacy, not just a little small business. I love helping people. I love people. And when I see something wrong in the pipeline in my business, like if there's turd in the pipeline, I'm gonna unclog that shit and I'm gonna make my business running smoothly. I don't even care if I'm being aggressive or I come off strong or pushy, because that's who I am. Especially when I know I've been taken advantage of. I've had so many assholes that screwed me left and right in this fucking luxury industry. But I'm still here. I'm still standing till the day of my last breath. I will stand up for myself. I will speak for myself. I will own the space that I created and work for. I'm not looking for handout. I am not anybody's side piece. I am not a gold digger. I am not a mail order bride. I am a woman with pride, with imperfection, with passion, and with nothing but raw, rare skill set and full loaded of information. I will share more information to some. There's not many people that can handle me. I rather share more than to try to guess about someone. I see when someone try to be secretive or they claim to be private, there's something that they are hiding, obviously. That is the flaw. I don't hide my flaw. I will share it. Like right now, I just woke up. I haven't brushed my teeth, but the spirit in me just want me to just throw on a kimono and let it out. Let it all out. And I'm going to leave it here. I am on a mental health wellness and beauty wellness until I am ready to come back to help you. I'm helping myself so I can help you. Virtually is the best way because gas is so damn expensive now. I'm so glad that I don't have to hit the street, especially in Miami traffic. I am so blessed and grateful and thankful for every day for the opportunity that I have here to work from my little hole in the wall and to share my life, my experience with you to help you. My way of helping you is to be sharing my good, bad, and ugly. Like right now, I have nothing on my face, but this is who I am. I'm 52 and I don't give a fuck about what you have to say that's not nice to me or to anyone. What you say is how you feel about your life and you just bring it out. Like right now, I'm tired of the BS, so I'm just letting it out. Cut the bullshit. Let's get to work. Put your big boy's pants on and own your mistake. Fix it so we can move on. And it's something so easy. I swear to God, I'm not gonna cry over money because money I can always regain. I've been taken advantage of. People take from me left and right. I always gain it back and in tenfold because the universe know where my heart and soul is, and those that took advantage of me, justice will serve them. I will leave that to the universe to take care of it, to handle it, because I don't want to mess with her. Karma is real, and I just want to keep moving forward. I hit a bump in the road. I got, hammered for trying to learn and have some clarity in the business. And I have no intention of being pushy or desperate. I am not a desperate person. I worked my ass off before I was even legal to work. So I earned this. I am not going to apologize for my hunger for righteousness, for someone to treat me right and not take advantage of me any longer. I just want to be treated fairly as a human person, as a humankind, and not to be slapped or judged or criticized when I'm asking to learn, when I'm asking questions about the business. How the hell can you operate in a business without speaking, without communicating? That's why you are going through your own issue and then you let it out on others because you can't communicate. You're hiding your own imperfection. Just let it out. We're all human. I respect you more when you can own it and move forward and fix the shit. It's not brain surgery, you know? My mom had brain aneurysm, and I always will be impressed with the doctor, her neurologist, who fixed her blood clog in the brain. Now that's a very challenging, difficult job. But running this business of lending money to people to help people, and all you do is plus and minus back and forth, it's not brain surgery. It's so easy. That's why we should communicate and move forward. Please stop taking shit so personal and deep. It's not that deep. I'm gonna be pushing you when you are fucking up. And we can't afford to fuck up when we're dealing with money. And vice versa. I have clients to be responsible for. I am running the show. And all you need to do is to provide me the numbers correctly. Okay? Because I can add and subtract and multiply, because I learned how to do that before I could even speak. Okay? I don't even use a calculator. That doesn't exist in my nature. My mother taught me math since I was born, before I could even speak. Instead of saying meh or pa, mommy and daddy, I say 2 times 2 is 4. Like, seriously, at 2 years old probably. I can't remember back then, but only my mother can prove to you that she taught me math, and I know how to do math, so don't try to fuck with my numbers. Okay? Let's call it a day and move forward, and I don't want to go through this bullshit anymore. If I do, then it's going to be an end to our relationship, because I can't work with someone I cannot respect, with someone that doesn't have any accountability, period. Have a good day. I'm going to brush my teeth, do my nails, and get pretty for my Don Julio this weekend. I'm just coming out of my mental health week, so just bear with me. I will get back to you to help you, to share all the skill and knowledge, the good and the bad. There's no bluff here. There's no filter. And I don't have any filter, because that was gone since I was 29. They took out my bladder. Yeah. I should have a handicap parking sign, because I don't have any gallbladder. So yes, I have no filter, literally and mentally. I'm tired of people's bullshit. People's, like, you know what is a turnoff to me? Maybe that's why I've been single for 47 years until now. I'm so sick and tired of people's bullshit. I can smell it from far away. I will praise you and give you all the benefit of a doubt when I first meet you. But then when your true color comes out to be not what you were or what you are when I first met you, it's not going to be the same. And it's going to be scarred. It's like a mirror that cracked. You can't put it back the same way anymore. That's why I always be myself, be real. Like it or not, if you can't take it, then leave it and go your way, and I will go mine. I don't need your handout. I never have. I never will. This is why I am running my own show, very legit, with integrity, to help people, not to keep taking like you are. That's where we're different. So let's keep moving.